The most interesting thing about this play that I noticed was the type that it was, being a fugue. I don't think I have ever seen one or read one before, and I thought that the musical aspect of it was very entertaining. I also thought it was a very meaningful play in the sense that it was about people who have served our country, and we as an audience were able to get a better idea of what these soldiers do go through. In this dramatic world, I think heroism is a main value. This was depicted among Eliot's arrival back to Philadelphia when he was treated so highly by people in the city. A priority I found in this play was a desire to understand one's family history, as Eliot was very curious to um, hear about his father and even his grandfather's experiences in the wars that they had served in, and he wanted to see if they were similar to his. One word that I had circled while reading that I was curious about myself was helmet stew, which I had never heard of before, and I found that to mean food that was cooked and eaten out of a soldier's helmet. And I just thought that that was interesting because I didn't even know that that was a thing. And so it kind of just made me appreciate more what soldiers have to go through and how they have to live because I know that for me and probably most of um, you guys are either cooking your own meals or you have someone prepare it for you. You don't have to eat it out of something that you wear. The depiction of the American soldier in this play is that they are looked very highly upon by others, as shown when Eliot arrives home and is asked to pitch the first ball at the Phillies game for his service and how much he is welcomed home. And I also think that it shows that American soldiers give their all to their country, as Eliot talks about everything that he had done, from his first killing to other things that he had experienced. And I think that it really just affirms how society views soldiers because people really do look up to these individuals with the utmost respect. While researching, I found a fugue to be a compositional procedure characterized by the systematic imitation of a principal theme. And I think that the intentions of this play were to really get the audience to gain a perspective of what soldiers and soldiers of different wars experienced not only during, but whenever they came back as well. You know, Eliot was very open about his experiences while his father didn't really want to talk about them. And so, some questions I have for you guys are: do you think that a fugue was the best form to use for this play, being as serious of a matter as it is? And um, also, were you guys surprised that Eliot wanted to know about his family's experiences so much and talk about his own, considering how many soldiers today return with PTSD and don't really like to reminisce on what had happened?